When I proposed, my GF looked me dead in the eyes and laughed. You thought I'd marry you. Then I found out my best friend had been stealing my work while screwing her behind my back. I didn't get mad, just even. I proposed to Mariah under the northern lights in Alaska like something out of a movie. I had the ring, the camera set up, even soft music playing from my coat pocket. I dropped to one knee, and before I could even finish the sentence, she laughed. Not a sweet laugh, a cruel, mocking one. You thought I'd marry you, she spat, looking down at me like I was trash on the street. She walked away like it was all a joke. For 2 weeks, I didn't sleep. She blocked me everywhere. I tried asking my best friend Matt for support, but he was distant. Then a mutual friend dropped the bomb. Matt and Mariah had been seeing each other behind my back. That was already gut-wrenching. But then I learned something that snapped me into clarity. The app I had been coding, the one I shared pieces of with Matt for feedback, had just gone live under his name. Exact features, my design, even my bugs. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I got even. First, I gathered every file, every timestamp conversation, every GitHub commit I had privately saved. Then I quietly reached out to a mentor of mine, Silas Langley, an investor I met once at a conference. I showed him the real code trail, my original UX sketches, everything. He saw the truth and decided to back me. Next, I filed an intellectual property theft complaint. Then, I released my version of the app cleaner, more secure, and free for 3 months. I called it Ghost Back because betrayal comes back to haunt. The timing couldn't have been better. Matt had just started pitching to VCs, but once my app hit product hunt with Silas's endorsement, every investor dropped him. News spread that he had ripped code and betrayed his dev partner. In the tech world, that kind of stain sticks forever. As for Mariah, she posted cryptic quotes on her Instagram stories for weeks. Stuff like, people change and some things aren't meant to be. I never responded, never liked, never looked back. A few months later, I got an email from her. I'm sorry, I was stupid. Can we talk? I didn't open it. I just archived it. Then I sent a fruit basket to Matt's new temp job. No note, just a small tag that said, hope it's sweet on the way down. But that wasn't the end. One night, I walked into a local startup mixer. Matt was standing in the corner trying to hand out flyers for a new concept. I watched him pitch it to a group of college interns. No one stopped. He looked thinner, tired, alone. I could have said something, could have smirked. Instead, I walked past him and left a business card on the table with my new company's logo embossed in gold. 2 months later, I was invited to speak at a university tech summit. I showed my version of the app, demonstrated the back-end logic, and finished the talk by saying, you don't need to betray someone to get ahead. You just need to outlast them. The crowd clapped. The dean shook my hand. A freshman asked for an internship. I saw Matt in the back of the room. He left before I finished. That night, I received another email from Mariah. This time longer, more desperate. I didn't realize how badly I hurt you. I chose wrong. Matt ruined everything. You were always the one. I replied with 2 words, too late. Revenge didn't fix everything, but it gave me peace. I didn't burn their world down. I just built mine so bright that it cast a shadow over theirs. What's funny is I never once blocked either of them. I let them watch every launch, every feature update, every keynote I gave. They saw my wins unfold in real time. Front row seats to the success story they thought they could hijack. I didn't even need to gloat. Success did the talking, and it was loud. They had it coming.